Well, there you have it, everybody. It's time to continue our adventures in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hang on, I'm trying to get Pippin to calm down. She's just got in here and she's being rambunctious, wanting to play with everything. Come here, honey. It's time to sleep. She was outside all morning and she's inside and she's mad that we put her inside. She's not wanting to calm down. All right. When last we met, we're still in a bad place. Like, we just got out of these catacomb tunnels and we're here, but we're not free yet. I don't think we've rescued this guy yet, so I don't need that. I'll take the scales, I'll take the incense and that. Did I miss something here? There's an upstairs. I'm guessing we're gonna have to do multiple tiers here. Ruh-roh. Somebody knows what they're doing. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Amadea's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something but freezes when she spots Anevia. So they're together. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. I've got some information about the locations of a cultist den. Where are we? Okay. So we met some mongrels who live beneath Canaveras. This is land. That's true. What's the situation in the city? True. So what's the target of the battle? All right, let's not waste any time. You hear labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckled grip with a bead of sweat trickling down from his temple. Gworm. What about my reward? 2,000 gold, biznitch. All right, is there anything we really need from that? I don't think so. Door won't budge. Go do your thing, everybody. Look at him go. Woo! I'll definitely take all your scrolls. Sealed with magic. Ooh, I only have a 50% chance. Oh, and I got it. Fine hide, green quartz, gold coins, potion of inflict light wounds, and a spiral shell, which is used for some sort of crafting. What? Oh, is this the wardstone? I see you're one of those cultists. How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot would be dead soon, but we'll be alive. See, this needs voiceovers too. That's why I appreciate, like, even though it's not all high quality, Robinhood Sherwood Builders used a voice to text program, and at the very least, their game is fully voiced, even if it's not all like professional voice actors. So I at least give them an A for effort. As much as I love Owlcat, they need more voiceovers because the voice acting they have is amazing. All right, so we just lost some, and this is not good. So I guess you have to use it straight from here during these moments. So how do I actually, because it's not on my hotbar, how do I use a potion? Well, I'm not in turn-based right now. That's why I'm curious because I know how to do it in turn-based, but I'm using their mode. Yeah, how do I actually get a potion to use a potion? Yeah, see, there's nothing there. If I go to the equipment tab, see, I can use it now. Now I should be able to use some of these spells since I have the use magic thing. What is this? Masterwork longbow? Definitely taking that. What bow are you using right now, sir? A composite. It's 1 to 8. So the composite's better because I get to add more damage, which is what I'm using right now. So I'm happy with that. Locked from the other side. Locked from the other side or with magic. Locked. Oh, they're leading us. Okay. To the third floor. I don't think I need anything. Oh, hang on. We missed that. Well, we're not getting back that way. How do you know this demon's Staunton? Okay. Oh, is she gonna yeet on out of here? Yes. You have met the enemy Abercandaloo who possesses the damage reduction ability. Hang on, what's... Oh, it's because I forgot to turn it back into turn-based. I'm an idiot. There we go. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? That's not good. I wonder if there's any spells I can use in my inventory. Alright, one down. Get some. No. Alright. Um... Okay. How do I see what's... Well, I don't have spells, but we still haven't been able to identify these things. Can I use this, by the way? No, I have the lucky ones already. All right. I should be able to use some of these spells. So let's see what I've got. Inflict moderate wounds. That's a touch. Cause fear. Bears endurance. Lesser restoration. Heroism. Scroll of prayer. That's pretty nice. Divine favor. How long does that last? 1 minute. So did that automatically put that on his equipment bar? It did. Perfect. So how do I guess you just have to do it straight from here. There's no hotkey, I guess is what I was getting at. Oh, I did see a button. I did see a button now that I'm learning the controls. Does that put that on my hotbar? Nope, that just allows me to change what's equipped. All right, never mind. Ruh-roh, I just triggered an animation cutscene. Oh, was I supposed? Oh. As you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes. Wow. Even a stone can be turned. Shut your filthy mouth, scum. You feel a rush of sudden wild rage, and with it comes a feeling of monstrous, unbridled, destructive power. I'm gonna ignore it. We will stop you, demon. Attack! Ouch! How many of these are ranged? None of them. God, we're gonna die a horrible death. I must be out of combat. Oh no, he can't be cured anymore. Okay, he was. Never mind. For some reason, it looked like he wasn't cured. Dude, we are so screwed. Which one just cast? The cleric? Oh, I'm fatigued, so I can't use that. All right. I can use this though, right? Smite evil. God, they really don't like me. So how do I use a potion? Like I have a potion right here, potion of cure light wounds. How do I use them during combat? Do I have to like equip them? Aha! I fucking found it. I didn't know you had to do it this way. Oh, wow. Okay. There's all sorts of stuff in here. So that's the effect that he has on him. Oh, that was an attack of opportunity. That's not good. Did we just lose some party members? I need to find out. The demoness whispers a spell and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again bursting into your mind, drowning in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull, and you shout, "Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army!" Your vision goes dark. What happened? Here's that cultist dispatch. Why is that ward stone so important? So what's the situation? What do you plan to do next? Okay. How can I help? Ooh. Ooh. Is he still around to talk to? Hipmine just asked, what's the next major release you plan to play? Flintlock, which is next Thursday. I'm just biding my time until then because there's no releases right now that I wanted to jump on. So Thursday, Flintlock, and I have no idea how long that playthrough is going to take me. So we're just going to play that one, and then we'll see how long it takes. And then after that, we'll try to find something else. And then after that, we've got the War Within expansion launching for D&D, for World of Warcraft, sorry, on the 22nd, and then Star Wars Outlaws on August 30th. So I don't know what's going to happen for the early part of August yet, like the first half of August. But I do know the last half of July will be Flintlock, assuming it takes me more than a week to play. It might be a quickie, I don't know yet. Copy that. All right. So we've made it past the intro. I don't think anybody died. If the check is failed, you can automatically identify the item at any vendor. Upon increasing your knowledge skill, the character will make another attempt at identifying anything in your inventory. Okay. So I can't identify any of those things, so I need to find a merchant. Where did the kitty cat go? Aha! Is it equipped now? No, but it's on my hotbar. So how can I use this? Or is it already out? Is that it following me? Hold that thought. How do I remove that from the... Aha! Did I click the wrong one? What is he doing? I'm asking him to use that head chomper. Summons a pet. It's not working. Huh. Not quite sure why it's not working. Alright, Anevia's here waiting for me. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, but here's the rub. Sending you on an errand, you're weakening your defenses. What else do you want to wish to discuss? The damned beetle left with its scythe. It cut the city in two, it's difficult to get across. There's a halfway decent place to set up a meeting crossing Market Square, but if you got a mind to go across, think you're gonna have to be fishy, you might want to give the square once over. Copy that. You want me to stay here and guard the tavern? Okay, if those freaks try to make a move in this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If it happens, get back here quick, because if you don't, you'll be coming back to a pile of ash. Alright. Alright, thanks for the warning. She gave me Scroll of Invisibility and Potion of Haste. Okay, there's the 2,000 gold from Porgus for rescuing him. He's got a job perfect for someone like me. What's it involve? She'll be my bodyguard. Meet me at my mansion, guard me while I complete my business. Please take Camellia with you. What kind of reward are we talking about? Yeah, double the reward. Oh, I failed. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. I failed my conversation checks to tell him to eat it. Whatever. Okay, so we need Camellia with me. She looks over you pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long and she slips back into cautious silence. She's kind of stuck up. Tell me more about your amulet. It's nothing but a bauble. Uh-huh. Your speech tells me you're of noble birth. You most insightful, fine quality to have. Well, I believe that being of noble birth does not give anyone the right to look down on others. Thank you for sharing your opinion with me. Ha ha. So she's not very nice. I definitely want Lan with me. What do you think of life on the surface? And blacksmith lost his armor to fire. Oh, so he's becoming disillusioned with the topside man. Oh, well, I've also got a few questions for our feckless aristocracy. At the end of the day, the world is full of injustice, and it's also full of mad beasts ready to tear us to pieces. So how do I see people who are, I'm guessing it's right here. This is how I see who's actually my party members. Okay. Journal. A young man in well-worn traveling clothes and a simple wooden symbol of Aristeel on his chest is efficiently cutting a linen robe into strips to use as bandages. Despite his visible exhaustion, he works with zeal, singing some tune about red braids and ripe sheaves of wheat under his breath. He raises his warm, chestnut-colored eyes to you. Are you one of the Crusaders? I thank you for defending those whose talents lie off the battlefield. I'm Jernau, servant of Aristeel. Could use the help of a cleric. Okay. What are you doing? Copy that. You're from a village. Chili Creek. Oh, so we got a map from that. Once we've finished with Canevers, I'll head there. Aren't you afraid to go to the border of the World Wound? Alright, cool. Foreign Autumn Haze. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost, his arm wrapped in blood-stained bandage. You spot other bandages on his body underneath his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to keep calm. I am Foreign Autumn Haze, at your service. Do you need help? Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer attended me. Besides, I come from a resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them. Well, I'm Renfail. You can trust me. I might be able to help you. It would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who's your quarry here in Mendev? I was hunting a fugitive, a Descarite by the name of Kalissa. It pains me to admit there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. I managed to catch up to her in Canevers, but I wounded her. Demons appeared, and the city was engulfed in flames, and I was injured. I could not free her soul from its service to her dark masters. I'm sorry for your misfortune. No need for pity. Our ancient kind is blessed with longevity. I survived, which means I will be more prepared for the next time we meet. So I can offer to help him in his hunt. If you happen to meet Kalisa, take caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil. Her appearance is warped. Agate skin, the malicious stare of blood-red eyes, bestial teeth. She's more monster than elf at this point, so what does she look like? Oh, I failed a world check. White hair, dark skin. Bright light causes her. She sounds like a dark elf. Why do you choose to be a hunter of evil? Okay. What's in the basement, man? So there's somebody in the cell who can do illusions. He's fucking with the guards. An old map. Decorated scabbards. First aid kit. Oh wait, what do these levers do? Wolf. There's always a guy in a jail cell, isn't there? Like always, who wants to join your party. So who are you? He rattles his chains and gives you a meaningful look. So why are you in chains? So what's up with your shadow? What do you want from me? Oh, how do I get you free? I bet he does. Sure. Let's go ahead and do my level up here. All right. You may make a number of additional attacks of opportunity per round. That's opportunity though. Deft hands, trickery, and okay. Your offhand weapon with dual wielding strength is greater power. I mean, it's interesting, but I only have like 12 strength or something. Precise strike. That's interesting if you have somebody who also has that feat. Okay. Why does it have a thumb down on that? Seriously, why does it have a thumb down? That's totally a rogue. I'm taking that. Like, for sure I'm taking that. More stealth damage? Like sneak attack? Hell yeah. Dirty trick. Or trip. I need combat expertise. What was the other one? Trip? God, there's a whole bunch of shit in here, man. trip. Prerequisite combat expertise. Where was that at? I'm probably gonna have to just look that up. Combat expertise. You can choose to take a -1 penalty on melee attacks and combat maneuver checks to gain a +1 dodge bonus for your armor class. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every +4 after the penalty is rolled on. Okay. You can only choose to use this feat when you declare that you're making an attack or a full attack with a weapon. The effects then last until your next turn. I'm going to take Accomplished Sneak Attacker for now. Ooh. That makes no sense. Natural. Oh, I see. Never mind. I definitely want to do dagger, and I want to get more daggers. These are all these different types of weapons you could choose. Okay. Okay. I understand how this works now. These are things I don't have yet. So I definitely want to choose dagger. Which also means I need to choose a dagger for my punching dagger. No. So I've got a dagger and a masterwork dagger. So I'll need to get another masterwork. Okay. Talk to you. I've talked to you. Nobody here to talk to. Talk to Stanton, I guess. Need to talk to the elf who calls himself the storyteller. You know where I can find him? He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. Look for him in Blackwing. It's a library here. People call you a traitor. Why? I'm the reason the Crusade forces hold up in the fortress on the edge of the West World. I gave the enemy Dresden. I was tired. I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. She said that I should live and fight in order to undo what I had done, so that's how I lived, decade after decade, fighting the condemned. As you can see, I've fixed nothing, and I've earned no one's forgiveness. Hey man, you were given the chance to live, so live, and stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. Surely you've paid your penance by now? It's not up for me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hand. Oh, wow. Forget about Torag, you're just rubbing salt in the wound. The gods don't care. Oh, so that was my atheist option. He's like, an atheist just doesn't understand how it feels when your god renounces you. Alright. You really don't have any friends? Jorah, my little brother, keeps me going. Alright. So Nevia, we've already talked to her. Any suspicious places in the city I should pay attention to? The Silken Thread. Visali Rathamus. Stout old man with a fuzzy gray beard mumbles a prayer. He looks as tired as everyone else in the tavern, but determination is stamped upon his haggard face. What can I do for you? Who are you? You're a rector. Who's the boy with you? Kiato the shepherd. Show me the scrolls you're selling? So can I actually sell a bunch of stuff here? Is there any way I could bulk selling? Do I not need the cheese and stuff for cooking? Well, let's get rid of all this stuff. Unless I make them broke. It's a glaive. Yeah, I don't want that. Ba, 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 ba. Nothing like inventory management for the win. Can I identify these yet? Oh, it's automatically done. Okay, so it did not sell ingredients. Perfect. It also didn't sell these things. There's Sela. Heard this said your friend Gianna Midori is missing. Do you know where we should look? Alright. Who's Helor? Venture captain of the Pathfinder Society. I'm the superior officer among the Pathfinders in this region of Mendev. However, the society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there are almost no Pathfinders here. I'm only stuck here because of an old feud with the demon worshipper known as the Spinner of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of the society, but I've made a lot of acquaintances among local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need any good fighters, talk to me. We need training. That's retraining. Oh, and that's how you... Yeah. So this is where we can hire NPCs. There's a tiefling chained up at the defender's heart. What can you tell me about him? He's a petty thief. Nowhere to keep him. If you want to recruit him, go ahead and take him off our hands. Alright. Tell me about the Eagle Watch. After the Queen entrusted me with leading the order, Nevia and I practically built it from scratch. Awesome. On the contrary, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be a headquarters in the Defender's Heart. What's our main objective? We've got to retake. Okay. So I should be able to go back down to the basement and grab that thief dude, right? Let's roll, buddy. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't know what the... That just takes me straight outside. Do we want to go straight outside from here? It's a gym golem. Guard this shiny fella. Alright, here's Joran Vane. Grizzled dwarf turns a blade in his... Oh, this is the guy's brother. This is Staunton Vane's brother. Yep, where he goes, I go. How is Staunton to blame for the fall of Dresden? The world loon expanded. Dresden was unassailable until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman. The poor fool believed her. That officer was Staunton Vane, and the demon was Minago. Alright. Show. Oh, I can show him the sword. Do you recognize this sword? Of course I made it. I made this with my own hands. That's my brand. Oh, Yaniel, these things have been tough without you, but at least you still got your sword. That's something. Alright, sometimes a weapon can preserve, etc. Take care of the sword. Yaniel may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail when they run when they see radiance. Scabbard's all worn. Let me make you a new one. Awesome. Show me your wares. Do I have enough money to buy a dagger? No, not that dagger anyway. Does he have like regular daggers that I can buy? No, he's only got the one masterwork, which is the one I just sold him. Hang on, we got a cold iron masterwork dagger. Can I buy that? Okay, hold that thought. Main hand, cold iron, offhand, masterwork. Sweet. What is this? The place has been sanctified. It can protect the area around it from the corruption of the abyss. All right, I think we're done in the tavern. Okay, so I have to pick. That gives me 5 companions. I still need another one. This is the global map of the city of Canabras. To move the visible part of the map, use R. To travel to a glacier you've discovered. However, your code. Oh, press A. Let's level these characters up first. We're good with him. We have multiple quests here. Talk to Sister Caresme. Visit the library. There's something over there. It says party traveling. However, I don't see them doing anything. How does this work? Am I paused or something? It says continue. My bad. I needed to click again. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. All right. Oh, they just appeared. Where's this little owl bear? Because it totally doesn't summon. Oh, it does. There it is. I see it now. Okay. Perfect. So I have an owl bear pet. Sort of. Continue. The basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman, who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife, greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljef, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. Just one thing after another. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. We had a clear plan. We are going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, that was the time to get away. There was time to get away, but what happened? The bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Someone betrayed us, and I have a good idea of who. What do you have to say? Make it quick. What happened, Woljif? About a week ago, Sister cursed me. We got 6 of us together in this very basement, me and those 5. Ancient Wonders, there's a score. Place is guarded by a golem. Powerful scroll came in our position to knock the golem out of commission. Job was top secret. We did everything right. I picked the lock. We went in, scored the rings. Next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everyone scampered, but I was trapped under the table. They took 20,000 worth of rings off of me. Charisma is not having any of it. And they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything? Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Wooljeef? She's pissed. It was an amulet. The old man who ran the place used to say, I'll never sell it. It's a jewel in my collection. Huh. Oh, so she thinks he took it. Alright. So why would Erebeth arrest her own informant? Nobody's returned the amulet. Oh, so she thinks he sold it, giving Erebeth a cut. Do you think she would actually take it? She can't be bought. She's like 3 Heralds of Imade rolled into one. Silas like he speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who take bribes, but Erebeth isn't one of them. Sorry. Keep your story, Woljef. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. Besides, what am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to Crusaders, and you can't wear it. It's pretty to look at, but it ain't that pretty. But if it's that important to you, I'll find it to you. Drag the traitor up here by his horns. But you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology in front of everybody. Okay. We'll find the real traitor. How much time do I actually have? So Erebeth may know somebody. Probably just need to go straight back there and talk to her. I'm assuming that's what we want to do. We want to continue that quest. Oh man, we gotta fight again? Excuse me. Oh, the alchemist is gonna chuck something. Ow. Ooh, I got some new spells. Oh no, that's a dude. He's got spells. Piece of cake. Man, I should probably just stop manually looting if I'm going to be able to do it that window every time before we actually leave a zone. So she might know the name of the person. The traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the tieflings? I didn't see my informant's face. He had a cloak with a hood, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancients and Wonders, and Ancient Trees and Wonders. The owner gave us the contract's code words in just its case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seemed to be intact, so you can interrogate and find out what happened. The code word is Hand of Aurori. Okay. Off we go to the shop to find out more and see what the golem knows. Ancients, Ancient Trees and Wonders. Yeah, in a little bit. So different pets do different things? That's cool. You're a Pathfinder? But what are you? So what's that? So how did you end up in this shop? You do realize the city's under attack by demons. Sure. Oh, I'll be turning you into a dagger. He becomes more powerful as his personal story progresses. Turn him into a dagger. Hang on, how do I equip him? Did I not do it correctly? Oh, you want your phone? Sorry, guys. Chris is. What's up? So automatically put it in my main hand. Dagger unidentified. Alright. Some scrolls have been torn apart. What are we missing here? Something over here. Aha! The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It's been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall with a suit-covered shards of clay golem's head. Wants the code word, Hand of Aurori. Tell me about suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. 56, human, female, old, human, female. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? 3 tieflings, middle-aged. Describe the young male, short kerns. I didn't come near here. Give you my word, chief. Describe the middle-aged tiefling, longhorns, red hair. Describe the female tiefling. Who created you? Where's your master? Where's the basement? Move the golem. Does nobody have... Do we not have the prerequisite strength to move him? Really? No, see, I had to pick somebody else. Whoever told me that it just automatically selects the right character for the job, you didn't know what you were talking about because it totally didn't select the right person. It made me switch to her because she was the person strong enough to do it. I think I just have to identify the dagger first, Panda. It hasn't been identified yet. I think is why it's not working, or why it doesn't show the options. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. All right, please calm down. No one's here to rob you. You're here to steal my riches. Get back! You, Waldorf, dirty little sneak. Sneaking around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Alright. Where were you the night of the robbery? I was here in the basement. Tell me about the tieflings that have visited ancient trees and wonders recently. Um, man. I'm helping the Eagle Watch. Do I not have like a persuade option? Let's try bluff. Failed. Wolf, you try to persuade him. I'm gonna have a little chat with the devoured demon from the depths of the abyss. I'll tell you everything. I really did kick that pup. Tell us about the tieflings. Okay. Something about the red-haired tiefling. Person of modest means. He wanted Asimar made chainmail but couldn't afford it. He was wrapped in a green cloak. Tiefling woman. A red-haired tiefling with a green cloak. Okay. I think we head back, don't we? Red-haired tiefling with a green cloak. It looks an awful lot with like the one I want with long horns. Take a good look at the suspects. Melrorn and Duffy. Farner. Hang on. Melroran and who? It's got to be Melroran because he's the only one with red hair. It's got to be Melroran. You'll pay for this. Votiel and Hesmefra will get you in the end. Hepzimira, sorry if I pronounced. Oh, he tried to run. Oh, they didn't take him out. They're gonna question him. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss. And the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll, take out the golem, betrayed us to Erebus so he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. Wolger says, "You got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second." He said when he got there, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He must have handed it off to the person who ordered it. Alright. Can I join the family? Oh, it's for tieflings only. What are you going to do to the trader? Anything else? Okay, what are you going to do now? Alright. Sister, you forgot something. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everybody. I'm going to use diplomacy. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Wolf. Let's part on good terms. I'm going to intimidate and apologize to me as well. When you falsely accuse me of my ally, you accuse me too. Oh, she did it. I succeeded. And I'm sorry to you too. And to make it up to you. Here's a key. And now I'm leaving. Thiefling's vault key that pays to have persuasion. Now we gotta go find whatever chest this opens up. Woo! Unable to identify ring. I should be able to hit up one of the merchants here too and identify the ring that I'm wearing. Ooh. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, right? You're a cleric of Caden Kalen? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, and I pray to God, best there is. Alright. How'd you end up in the Crusader city? Oh, he's a vampire. No, that's funny. Ooh. We need to remember to equip those magical items. Alright, where is Woljif at? Ah, he's got the moon of the abyss. So you did betray the tieflings. You wouldn't have even been able to sell it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, hold up. Should I use the good option? You deceive the people who consider you a friend. That's not the way you treat your friends. You got a good point. Alright, show me what you can get. Scrolls and a saber. Proficiency group is exotic. All right, next up we've got these are all timed quests. Tower of Estrad. Potential allies, maybe find the most unlikely of places. That's waiting for the liberation of Canabros. Something about a character called Kalesa? Market Square. So I think all the quests from at this point we're supposed to go out into the city. Oop, got a chest over here. Camila is like a worthless party member at this point. I really don't care to have her. Oh, let's do this. Oh, that's the friend. This is where we can find Sela's friend. Assuming we make it past the bad guys. That was it? Oh, hang on. Wolfie can learn spells. Copy to spell book. So it's got a note next to it. Okay, perfect. Web is a huge one. Okay, now how do I spell book? So I don't remember how it works in Pathfinder. Color spray, grease, spray hands, charge. Like, how does that work? Oh, so it's showing me all spells. How do I choose which ones I can use? Because I totally just memorized a bunch of spells, right? Lost item. Maybe that wasn't I thought it was. It wasn't web. It was scroll of protection from law. Okay, well, how do I use that? Huh. I'm gonna have to figure that one out because I really don't know how to do it. Enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. Uh-oh, something just happened. Cutscene. No, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the thieflings. It was all them back there. They found an underground passage to the Grey Garrison, and they've been nicking stuff ever since. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Brother Gord, is that you? Brother Woljif? Tell me about the passage. What's the difference, Panda, between memorizing and learning? That's the thing I haven't figured out yet. Why are you so afraid of me? Can I help you somehow? Let me go. Pay me first. This is what I was trying to figure out. Like, what does it mean to memorize a spell? Because I can't click on any of the spells. Like, I can select them. Or can you only change when you're resting? I don't remember. I played this at launch, but it's been so long and I'm so used to I've played so many games since then. I haven't is it only stuff you can change at resting time? Yeah, see, Finian has qualities now that he's been identified. It won't let me rest right now. Hang on, no, I forgot you have to place the thing. All right, can't camp when enemies are nearby. Why did it come straight for me? God, nice job, buddy. Did everybody just take damage? God damn it. Friendly fire. Alright. Very nice sneak attack. Alright, can we set up the camp now? Oops. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Ah! Come on. Oh, precision placement for the win. Here, I can just place it over here. Alright, let's use it. So you're saying I can only change spells at rest. How do I fill that? Huh. Okay, continue. But see, I don't see where it's... I understand where you're getting at, Panda. I may have to go watch a tutorial because I don't see anywhere on here where it allows me to set a spell or to like memorize spells. It's allowing me to set protective rituals, set the camouflage for the camp, set the night watch, set the alchemy. I can scroll scribe if I want to, but I don't have any skip spell kits. Yeah, but I can't access the, like I can only access the spell book from here. So I'll pick Woljif. This is the part that's confusing me. I pick this, I go to spellbook. I can't do anything with these spells. Like I can select, I can hover over them, but I don't have any context menu to like memorize them. See, some of these allow me to cast ability because they're the ones I've memorized. That's what I'm just confused about. How do I pick new ones? Because like Grease, I know this one, so it allows me to add to the action bar or cast ability. But Mage Armor, I could do that one. Protection from alignment, though, I don't have any context menu. So it doesn't let me do anything. Magic Missile, I can't do anything. Shocking Grasp, I can't do anything. Snowball. Oh, I see. I'm fucking stupid. Memorize spells right here above my stupid head. Jesus. Okay. Okay. God damn. Need to take my smart pills for the day. Forget color spray. Give me magic missile, please. Burning hands, no. I'll take probably snowball. And I'll keep Chris. Too much amp, too much of something. All right, now I can rest. All right, however, I also have to do somebody else had another spell. I think it was Camellia. Hang on. Yeah, that's who it was. Okay, perfect. Okay, all is well in the world. I understand what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, cure moderate wounds, yes. Hold person, probably. Spirit magic slots? Okay. So every level she gets something that she can stick into that slot. Okay. Now hang on, does the paladin lady, can she change her spells? Nope. Lan? Nope. Well, I'm on Sela, and I'm thinking she doesn't have any available spells at the moment. Alright, now we can actually rest. God, I cannot believe that was a big herp derp. I didn't even see the memorized spells over on the left-hand side of the UI. I'm over here looking on the right-hand side. I need to go get some sleep is what I need to do. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand. The wound is closing up the bloodstream and serpentines beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind the malaise. But how will Renfail be challenged if his thoughts are so muddled? Alright. I can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later. For several moments, the weariness debates. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened. Nightmares and corruption prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates in different areas. When your corruption reaches first, second, or third level, various negative effects are applied. The person who's assigned to the protective rituals role performs the rituals before the party goes to sleep, which reduces the corruption gain. You can remove corruption in safe places. That's good to know. Cool. Yeah, apparently only rest at the inn. I don't remember any of this. All right, I started early today, everybody. I got a couple hours underneath my belt, but I am going to go take a nap because I am absolutely exhausted. Tonight is Saturday. We're going to be back for World of Warcraft. I might stream tonight. We'll see. Depends on the weather. If it's going to storm, I won't stream. If it's not storming, I will stream. And that'll be at 6, no, sorry, 8 p.m. Central, um, is raid time. But it just depends on whether or not it's storming tonight. Otherwise, I will be back again tomorrow around 11 a.m. Central Time. We'll probably continue Pathfinder. I also need to do another Dragon Age Inquisition session and stuff. And we've got a few more days. Thursday is Flintlock. That's gonna be the day one release. Back to Ghost of Tsushima for you, Panda. It's a fun game, man. All right, everybody else, thanks for watching today on YouTube and Twitch. I will be back next time. Don't forget to follow along at both places. Have fun out there, everybody. Have a good weekend.